We are in that time of year again when you just can't get away from it. Yeah, there's a new movie on the way, The Last Jedi. Maybe you've heard of it. Maybe you're excited, or maybe you just want to move to a remote island to get away from it all, like that guy. Now, whether you're a fan or not, Star Wars is actually helping me answer the one question I get this time of year every year. What is the hot, cool thing that you're gonna want to buy somebody? I think I might finally have a really good answer for it this year, and it involves a lightsaber. Let's go check it out. So this little slice of nerdery is called Star Wars Jedi Challenges, and as you can see from the visor and stuff, it's not actually virtual reality, it's augmented reality, which is sort of like virtual reality, only different. So this whole thing is made by Lenovo, which is a name you might or might not know. They make laptops mostly, right? And they make those really cool old school IBM looking laptops with a little eraser thumb thing. Love those. Anyway, here's how the whole thing works. You have this visor, and inside the visor is a little tray where you slip your smartphone. Android or iOS works just great on either one. Now, because it's augmented reality, you can actually see through the visor. You can still see everything going on out here, and the game is displayed in front of you. That's important for a couple reasons. First, focusing isn't an issue. Everything's just right there, and it just works even if you're wearing glasses. Now, second, because you can still see everything going on in the outside world, you're not gonna get dizzy. I know that's a big thing for a lot of us when it comes to things like virtual reality. Now there's a little battery-powered beacon that goes on the floor or the ground or wherever, and this is how the game knows where to situate itself. And yes, there's the lightsaber. Now let's go take a closer look at all this. Now the visor is the big deal here, so let's go take a look at that first. It's actually called the Lenovo Mirage visor, because it'll make you see things that aren't actually there. Nice touch though. Now on the right-hand side, you've got three buttons. There's select, there's back or cancel, and menu. Now the only one I've had to remember is menu. It's the closest to the front on the visor, and I've only really had to use it to pause games. Now the straps are adjustable on the side and up top, so you get a pretty good fit. It works just fine with adults. Now my 11-year-old's head fits pretty well. My 7-year-old's head, not quite big enough. It's a little loose, it falls down a little bit, and she's a little upset about that. Now your noggin's mileage may vary. On the left-hand side is where the tray goes with your phone. Now your phone goes in face down, and you line it with these little sliders. It's pretty easy actually, and you'll get the hang of it pretty quick. Now you'll connect your phone to the visor with a cable. They've got micro USB, USB-C, and lightning adapters in the box. So it should work with just about any Android phone out there today, and of course with the iPhone. Now here's a pro tip for when you get going with all this. It's actually a really big pain to take your phone out of the visor if you forget to set things up first. So a few things you want to do. First, make sure the volume is turned all the way up on your phone. It's just easier this way. Or better yet, and this is what I've been doing, connect it to a big speaker somewhere. I've got mine Bluetoothed into my stereo. It's gonna sound way better than just coming from your phone. Turn on Do Not Disturb mode on your phone because there's really nothing worse when you're fighting a Sith Lord or managing a battle than a notification coming in over and over and over. And also go ahead and turn up the brightness on your phone. It's just gonna make it a lot easier to see the stuff in front of you, especially if you're playing during the day. Then go ahead and launch the Jedi Challenges app before you put the phone into the visor, because you won't be able to get to it otherwise. Then put the whole thing on your face. All right, now let's look at the beacon. So pop in the batteries, move the switch to 1, and stick it on the floor somewhere. Now, what's the 2 for? Nothing, yet. Finally, there's the lightsaber. Like the visor, it charges via micro USB. It's got a couple buttons to be aware of here. There's the activation matrix. You have to say it like that. That's sort of your main button, right? And then up top, there's this little black control button, which lets you recenter the game and the lightsaber in front of you and just make sure everything's nicely calibrated. That's a decent enough little lightsaber replica. I'm a little disappointed in how light it is though. My kids are actually really disappointed that the tip lights up, but no laser sword comes out, but that's probably just as well. Also, I get that Jedis don't need wrist straps, but my kids very much do. I would invest in one of those if I were you. Okay, so let's actually go play this thing. Now remember, it's all going on in the visor in front of your eyes, so you're actually the only person who can see what's happening, and that kind of means that you'll look a little silly doing your Jedi dance, or at least I look pretty silly. Sorry, dog. Now another pro tip, give in to the Force and just try to enjoy this a little bit. Otherwise, you're really gonna look like an idiot. Now we've got 3 games here. Lightsaber battles are exactly what you think. You're fighting with lightsabers. You can block and stab and cut off droid heads and stuff. It's fun. It's probably my favorite of the 3. Now strategic combat is sort of like an AR version of a top-down tower defense. It's not bad, but my nerd kid likes it more than I do. HOLOCHESS is, well, it's HOLOCHESS. It's probably my least favorite of the 3 so far, and strapping all this stuff on just seems like a bit too much to play that. So that brings us to the big question, is this $200 rig worth it? I think it can be, especially if you're a big Star Wars fan. It's, you know, one of the cooler things I've seen this holiday season, and $200, while not inexpensive, doesn't really break the bank. But I wanted to do more. I want to be able to have a lightsaber duel against another person. 2-player mode, come on! It's fun. It's a lot of fun, but there's still a limit to how much fun you're gonna have with it. So that's it for Jedi Challenges. I've got a couple links down in the description if you want to pick one up. Oh, and by the way, you will subscribe to this channel. You will tell your friends about this video. May the dad be with you. May the dad be with you. May the modern dad be with you. May the modern dad be with you. Wow, you thought I looked bad playing the game.